is lifted. Welcome to the Elder Geeks.
Greetings to the Geek Clan and welcome to our very own YouTube channel. I am Grimlock Stonehammer and I am with the also co-creator
Tiberius Stark. Welcome. This is going to be a fun adventure for us, Grim.
Yes, and on this channel you'll see a lot of skits. We will be checking out Renaissance fairs, comic book stores, all the geek things, and we will have some discussion. We also will be having, we probably might be recording some of the Elder Geek podcast on here too. That'd be kind of cool too.
No, absolutely.
Yeah. So if you guys would like our channel, we did do the LARP box already, right?
Yep.
Tiberius was like smoozing and shoozing.
Oh, I was enjoying where I was at. I was enjoying the LARP box. Was awesome. It was a fun time. I didn't think the video was 10 minutes long though, but it was fun.
Yeah, well, I think there was a lot to show, and some of our videos. This is why we're coming to YouTube, because we are on TikTok, but we want to figure out how to make videos and stuff when we're not like in a close proximity with each other, so we can actually do character developments too. So you'll actually see characters like this guy right here. You probably won't see him because he's a green screen. Oh, you will? No, you won't. I'm invisible.
Hey, he's still a ghost.
I'm sorry, guys. I forgot. It's a green screen. He's a goblin. You can't see me. Go away, X. Anyways, you'll see interesting. I forgot. It was a green screen. I have a blue one, but I don't have it on. But we have a lot of things. Like, what are some of the things we will be just doing on this channel, Tiberius?
I mean, there's a lot of different things. We're going to try to get, some of our community together, whether we have, let's say, the LARP box on the channel, someone from there talking, or whether it's Nicole Magic talking, or we'll get third-party, friends and people and start chatting on that. We'll talk about different ideas. Like right now, what we're doing right now is really setting forth really building the brand. Let me put it that way. Really building the story behind the Geek Clan. So just recently, we upgraded our logo. So people know us by the coat of arms that we have. That's our coat of arms. That's not really our symbol. It's not our sigil of the clan. So we have a new sigil that we'll be releasing. As you can see, it's right behind my head a little bit, right behind Grimlock. Right there. Yeah. And basically, what it focuses on is bringing together unity, community, belonging, and passion. And what that really means is that with unity, we're coming together. Doesn't matter what your fandom is, we're coming together. Okay, we're all geeks.
And that doesn't matter what country you're in. It doesn't matter what spirituality you believe in. It doesn't matter whatever. You know what I'm saying? If you're generally a high vibrational geek, we want you, all right? We want the high vibrational geeks and nerds to make the world better,
Yep. And then with the community part of it, what we're doing is we're building it together. So it can't just be me and Grim, it's everybody coming together. So we'll have sections of our website, our groups, our Facebook posts talking about, just the people that are out there. Like we talked with the people at the LARP box. If you watch that video, it's really good. We'll add in a lot more from that and just bring in everybody together. And then belonging, we are as one. Everybody's a geek in the world, whether you like it or not. We all have a fandom that we like and follow. Okay, so how can we bring that all together as one? And that's what, the Geek Clan's all about. Okay, and then lastly, it's the last word in this new logo is all about passion. And we live for what we love, right? And that's really what it's all about.
Yeah, you should have imagination in there too. No, I'm serious, like imagination, because we're here to spark your imagination, to open up your mind to different possibilities of the world and different aspects that create amazing things, and that's what the imagination part is. Probably put that on the bottom. them.
Yeah.
Not in the circle, but like imagination, because that's a big part of it. Also, because we have some really, the world needs more screenwriters, playwriters, songwriters, choreographers, artists, cosplayers, and all that other stuff to make all these really interesting worlds to, heal ourselves through our passions of fantasy, anime, and all these great stories that come from it. Now, we met a long time ago at a place called Great Stories. Now, this is interesting. And he was playing Iron Man, and we got talking, and then we started talking about this and like my idea, my vision, and I am very fortunate to have Tiberius, my older geek brother over here, who does the technology, makes the logo and all that other stuff, while I do the communication, the networking, and all that other stuff. And we've met a lot of people like Gamer Night Apparel, amazing. The Kingdom, Kingdom Callius's Kingdom on Twitch. Sorcerer City on Twitch with Dragina and her crew. And we have like amazing other people everywhere. And it's great. And we just want to like, we're done with the different, like arguing about different, you want to argue about like who Klingons and Federation argument, that's fine, but we're tired of like all the stupid other real stuff here, and that's why we're here. We're here to like lighten up everybody's day and stuff and tell stories.
Right. I mean, it exists to unite all us individuals through shared passion, identity, imagination, and whatever it may be. Okay. And if you look at the sigil of the clan, that's what the Celtic band that goes all around the ring, that's uniting us. That's the unity together.
And even if we have different opinions, we're not going to get like, we're not going to be like, whatever. Like one thing we will not discuss is politics. There will not be politics in here.
Please, no politics.
No politics, okay? And we're not here about that because, well, if you want to talk about Ferengi and Federation politics, go for that, whatever. Or Stark and, Game of Thrones politics, that's fine.
Yeah.
But, we're just tired of all the hate and stuff and, like, crap in the world right now,
Yeah.
And we're figuring we can just build it better through communities and helping everybody else out and just rising it up,
Yeah.
And the Geek Clan's not for everybody. We understand. That's fine. We're not here for everybody. We're here for the higher vibrational, awesome people who are geeks and nerds. That's what we're here for. We're here for you guys,
Yeah. Yeah. So, look forward to new things coming forth, updates to our website, using more of the YouTube channel. We got TikTok, Instagram, Facebook. You'll see all the reels. More blog posts coming out. I've been doing my Tiberius Stark bites. So
he's a blog guy too. I'm the storyteller. I'm the one who like builds the stories and stuff like that too. The communicating mostly on TikTok though, but we will be doing it on here also.
Yes.
For long stuff.
Yes. Grim, I would have to say I have to point the other way. He is the improv guy of the group. If you need him to ad-lib and come up, boom, he's there. I mean, so I'm learning from him. I'll be good at that. Storytelling, I can do in the background, writing down on paper, but it takes me a while. Don't worry, I'll get there soon enough.
Yeah, but I'm more Instafly because if I write down, you'll have to have a Grim decoder ring and figure out what is really going on. But like I said, we have a lot of things in the works, and this is all about storytelling and love. We want to tell your stories, guys. We want to build our community and stuff like that, and just make amazing things. And we're not perfect either. Just know that, because we're still whatever. But you know what? We make an attempt to try to be the best being there is, So, because that's what we're doing. We're in our human form right now. Shh, we're on Earth. So we've been around the block, and we've been around in the United States at least. The dark times of geeks, where we were shunned, looked down upon, playing D&D, Star Wars, anime, everybody looked at you funny. Now it just exploded in this country.
Yeah.
Not everywhere in the world's like that.
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah, we're very fortunate for that, at least. And like we have cons everywhere now, Renaissance fairs, gaming tournaments, like esports. Like I didn't think that was going to be a thing. You know, the pinball wizard, was it the pinball wizard? Was that the movie?
Yes.
Yes.
Well, no, wait.
No. What was that movie? You know what I'm talking about.
Oh my God, yes. Brain fart.
But there was a movie. If you guys remember it, just leave the comment. I forget what it was. But like they played Super Mario 3, and that was like it was a Nintendo tournament. That's the thing we didn't have.
Yeah.
You know, and now like you can have a career doing that. So the world has changed a lot, and certain countries like in America with the geekness, but like it's just our new mythology. It's just our new storytelling. It's just our evolving into all this other stuff.
Yeah, yeah. It's funny. I remember being at, was it King? I think it was King Richard's Fair, and someone came up to me because they thought I was one of the cast members of King Richard's Fair. I had my garb on and everything, but no, I wasn't. So they're like, "Well, why do you dress up to escape reality?" I'm like, "Well, fuck yeah, absolutely. I want to escape reality. You know, because what's going on, everything in the world, this allows me to escape. You know, it allows me to be what I like to be."
Yeah, and the other thing is, like, we've done the normal thing when we're at Renaissance fairs and conventions. We feel weird. We don't feel like this is what we're supposed to be like. So every time we go to like conventions or Renaissance fairs, or even like I've even gone to pagan festivals all garbed up and didn't even care. That's the magic of it. That's because it makes us feel magical, and it makes us, accepted. And you'll see everybody else dressed like it too, know, because if you don't dress like it, you just feel weird,
And you don't get the full experience.
Yeah, and you don't get the full experience. And some people have asked me, like when I've had Hex, if I was a cast member at the Renaissance Connecticut Fair. I was like, no. And they looked at me like, oh, okay. And I'm like, I'm flattered that you think I'm a cast member, but no, I'm not. No, I'm just here to have fun and just, make the shenanigans go and just make the little chaos of things and like bring the little fun of chaos and trickery around in the world to make people laugh. So, and we were excited. This is a new chapter. Everything is finally falling into place for once. It took us like what, 7 years or something like that? 8 years?
2019.
No, it was before the pandemic.
Yeah, 2019.
It was farther than that.
Was it? Then it was 18. It was either 18 or 19.
It was when they were in Uxbridge.
Oh God, that was 18. That was 18. Yeah.
Yeah, that was
8
like
years.
when they were in Uxbridge. It was a long time ago. You had your little Tony Stark mobile and stuff like that, and then we really started blowing up when we were on TikTok, and I started promoting us, and we started getting people to like follow us and make characters, and I've helped other people with other storylines. Like in the Geek Clan, we have Bob the Alien. He's a token flying sorcerer alien. Chokes up, gets everybody intergalactically high. He's with Chuck Vader, okay? Then we have Nick Rolwolf of the Bizarre Bazaar. He sells a bunch of things. He's actually a fae, but don't ask him about that. And he has a kobold named Skillet that is a sandwich cleric. And we have all kinds of different, like we have the Healing Dragon, which is a good place, who recently wrote a book, which is very good. And she has Sorcerer City and, Spicy Potato, and just things like that of community that's out there that I've found through TikTok and, stuff like that. And we've, Tiberius is connected to some people too, I believe.
Cool, quite a few. I mean, there's been a lot that we've connected through. But yeah, it's just going to keep on growing more, which I really enjoy.
And we have things like people we want to promote, like Wicked Depictions with her photo photography. It's amazing. She makes tarot cards and stuff like that. Maybe I can convince her to make a gaming card. That would
Yeah.
be cool with real people. And then there's Jason Moores who does Fae. This guy's awesome. He has a book out called Autumn Gray. I think it's that Autumn Gray. Jay, correct me if I'm wrong. I don't know. But he has a game system called Fae. He has a comic. He draws. He has a puppet named Willow, who's a jerk, who's friends with Hex. He's an amazing guy. So yeah, through this adventure, and then like I said, Gaming Night Apparel. They make geek shirts. Those three guys are awesome. You know, like just going through cons and meeting all these people that I've just said is part of the Geek Clan. You know,
Yeah.
like some sort. They don't know it, but they kind of are. And
I think
we like to fuck them.
I think the biggest thing is the way we approach cons. What I mean by we is me and Grim. When we go to cons, we like to talk to the story creators, the artists, and what drives them and what got them to the point where they're at, rather than just being more of a fandom and just seeing the actors and stuff like that. So I think knowing the story behind the things makes everything so much better, whether it's the book you're reading, whether it's the card you're playing with, whether it's whatever it may be. I love the story behind it.
Or like the voice actors. Like I've geeked out when I met the original Grimlock, and I was like, "Man, Grimlock told me about Puncher Rabbit."
Yeah.
And I was geeking out, and like I kind of geeked out when I shook like Kevin Conroy's hand, like I'm shaking Batman's hand. You know, just things that you brought. These voices brought these characters to life. You
Right.
know. We appreciate the artists and stuff like that, because if you think about it, comics are like the American artists
Yep.
and stuff like that, and like all the music that comes with it, and like the storytelling, the acting, you know, and it just seems like we've been in a rut lately doing like reboots like constantly and can't come up with something new because of the fear of, oh, it might not make money.
Yeah.
You know, and now we're just regurgitating everything. And it's just so we're like, we're gonna go to TikTok or Instagram or Twitch to see new storylines that are different.
Right. Yeah. So there's going to be more to come. More to come.
More to come. Yep.
I'm looking forward to it all. So we'll stream a lot of different things.
And if you guys have, we're originally from the New England area. So if you guys definitely want to contact us in the New England area, mostly southern New England, contact us. We'll probably maybe set up a meetup or whatever if you have something really cool to show us.
Yep.
And we're also looking for cosplayers and improv people, also improvisation people.
Yeah.
So if you get one of those.
I can't wait till the Geek Clan Tavern comes to fruition.
Yeah.
It's going to be awesome.
I don't know. We're going to go. Are we going to call it the Geek Clan Tavern? Or
No, it's going to be a house underneath of the Geek Clan. We'll have to figure out a name or whatever it may be, but it's going to be something.
I think it should be the House of Portals.
The House of Portals?
Yes, because here in the Geek Clan, all of the most portals open up. Some of them we try to keep closed, like Warhammer 40K. We like to keep that one closed. To Apocalyptic, anything that deals with xenomorphs, closed. Certain ones are just closed. It's just too, no, I'll sell that. Nope. Occasionally, you might see some things that creep in, get in through the portals, but yeah, we're definitely portals through action figures and collecting. Like, we have like action figures that we collect, like this guy right here, who I used to be Grandpa Skeletor, for TikTok, and I have a good boy following there too. Puppets, we love puppets also. So if you guys are puppeteers,
I mean, whether it's from painting to drawing to comics to cosplay to video games to board games to collectibles to toys to whatever it may be, it's everything. It's everything.
And we are really excited about the Elder Geek podcast.
Yeah.
Our buddy RJ is going to be in charge of that. I'm the co-host of that. He said he wanted to do something else besides. He has a horror podcast, and we will promote that also for you horror fans. All right, I will promote that one also. But he wanted to do a side project. I was like, okay, I'll talk about how I hate Masters of the Universe movie. He says it's a good movie. And I'll also say that Harry Potter is a horrible fantasy movie. We'll talk about that too. Sure, yeah. And what was the other one? Oh yeah, how Picard is better than Kurt. I know that you are going to be in that show definitely. Tiger. You have to. You have to be the mediator.
I fall in between. I fall in between. So
yeah. That's why I'm like, you need to be in that show to be like, nah. You know. But like things like that are going to be discussed, and we also are going to probably talk some paranormal stuff too, and all kinds of odds and ends and stuff. So it should be fun. I can't wait for that to slowly coming to fruition with that.
So now you got me thinking about names.
It's gonna be the Portal Tavern, man. I'm telling you.
Well, like the Open Portal Tavern. Maybe
it's kind of so with portals, man. I'm just saying. All right, our meeting's almost over, guys.
Yeah.
So thank you for coming in. We appreciate it. So like, subscribe, share, and check us on our multiple social medias.
Talk to you soon. Peace.